you deal with the fear? When you have a very deep fear going inside of you here, when you have a very deep feeling and deep fear going not in the heart, going inside in your mind, and all of a sudden you have the fear of like, oh, the bill coming, oh, the bill is due, oh, I gotta go and pay this amount, oh, I have this EMI coming, or I have to go for this something. All of a sudden you get the notification on your app, you are just enjoying your life and something like that, and you get the notification, you get the email or something like that, and you all of a sudden have the fear here. Oh, I have a bill to pay, oh, I have to pay this, oh, I have to talk to this person about the money, oh, this thing gonna happen. And then in that moment you have the fear, you have the anxiety, a little bit of it in your mind, but then you choose to feel into the anxiety, feel into the fear, or you can choose in that moment to feel into the abundance that, you know what, regardless of what my ego is saying, regardless of what chaos my ego is creating in my mind, I don't really care. I'm going to go with my flow, and I'm going to follow my joy, my peace and satisfaction, understanding that I'm already taken care of, understanding that I'm always provided for. Regardless of what's happening in the 3D, I'm always provided for. I always have money. Things are always working out for me. So whether you choose to go with the fear, with the anxiety that's there in your mind, because all of a sudden you receive the bill to pay, you have a deadline, or you have a loan EMI or something, you get a notification, an app notification or an email from the person or the company, and all of a sudden you're stressed out, your anxiety rises and you feel a little bit uncomfortable, you feel discomfort, and then you started having doubts here, questions here, say, I'm gonna pay or not pay, I'm gonna be able to pay for it or not. But you refuse to go in that direction, you refuse to go with the fear, you refuse to go with the discomfort feeling, you refuse to go with the anxiety, and you're like, you know what? This is the moment that decide everything. This is the moment that's going to decide my future. That's going to decide what the abundance that I'm going to be attracting in my life. That's going to determine that I'm going to get what I want or not. This is the moment, because the things will going to be crappy in the 3D. The things will going to happen outside of you that's not going to be appealing. That's not what you're expecting. That's totally opposite or whatever. But in that moment, how you react, how you respond, that's going to determine everything. You are like, you know what? Okay, the bill is coming. It's going to be done. It's paid in full. It's done. It's done. I always have money. I always have more than enough money. Money always comes to me. It's come to me in the ways that I couldn't even imagine. The unlimited sources are opening up and I'm receiving, allowing abundance every single day. So you just repeat these affirmations in your mind, self-talk, write it down, whatever technique you want to use, and then you go back to yourself and understanding, regardless of the fear, regardless of the anxiety that you're feeling right now, you sit with the feeling of knowing that, you know what, I'm always provided. You know what, I always have money. I always have more than enough money. I always have more than money that I actually need or desire. The money just comes to me. It comes to me so easy, so effortless. I don't have to earn my money. The money is like flow to me like water flowing in the ocean, like free flowing. Money loves to circulate through me. Money loves me. I love money. I'm highly favored by money. Like I'm giving you a lot of the different affirmations, self-talk, thoughts that you can actually start thinking about it in the moment when you have fear, in the moment you have doubt, in the moment you have suddenly a feeling of anxiety, suddenly a feeling of uncertainty, suddenly a feeling of discomfort or uncomfortable because of something that's unexpected happen in the 3D, because you get the notification from the app, from the company, from the bank to pay for the bill, to pay for the loan, and all of a sudden you feel that anxiety, but then you sit in that anxiety and you're like, you know what, I'm not going to go in that direction. I'm going to choose the direction of abundance because I create my reality. So whether I focus on feeling uncertain or I focus on feeling faith, trust, being certain that everything is always working out for me, everything is always perfect, I don't need to worry about it, I'm always taken care of. So you can choose to move in this direction of certainty and feeling of trust and faith that it's going to work out for you regardless of whatever is happening outside of you. The money will going to come because it always come, it always show up, and you don't have to earn for that money at all. It's going to show up like this. It's very easy, very fast, simple, effortless, through the path of least resistance. It's going to show up and you're going to be provided by that, so you don't have to worry how you're going to pay for this bill. And you don't buy into that anxiety, fear, depression, doubt, question anymore. You're like, you know what? We are not going in this direction anymore. We are not choosing this path anymore. And you don't react even though you have feelings, even though you have emotions, even though you're feeling in discomfort, uncomfortable in that body because of that thing, but you don't buy into that anymore, and you focus on the trust, you focus on the faith, you focus on the certainty that, you know what, it's going to work out for me. You know what, everything is always working out and it's going to be perfectly fine, and I'm going to get the money, I'm going to be able to pay for this because I always have money. So the more you practice the feeling of certainty, the practice the feeling of abundance, prosperity, and faith, the more you relax into that, even if you have the chaos going in your ego, in your mind, even if the midst of the chaos, the midst of the question, doubt, anxiety, you're still focusing on feeling calm. You're still focusing on feeling certainty. You're still focusing on feeling of knowing, you know what, it's going to work out for me. You know, God, everything is always working out for me. Everything is always working out for me. I don't need to worry about it. I don't need to do anything about it. It's going to be fine. It's going to be perfectly fine. And you focus more on the trust, abundance, prosperity feeling, and you pay and buy into that emotion. You react to feeling good. You choose the feeling of prosperity. You choose to have faith. You choose to trust. Everything's gonna work out, because guess what, the 3D is a reflection of you. It's the reflection of how you feel. It's a reflection of what the knowing you have here. It's the reflection of your mind. So the more you feel into the trust, the more you have faith, that's gonna be that's gonna show up in the 3D. So regardless of what's showing up right now, you maintain your balance, you maintain your state of being, that's gonna reflect in the 3D. So let me know if this piece of content resonates with you. Give this video a big thumbs up. Consider subscribing, guys, if you want more such videos. And turn on the bell notification, so whenever I post more such videos, you're going to get notified. If you have any questions, any queries, any video topics that you want me to make a video on, let me know in the comment section below. I have a short mini course talking about manifesting, attracting abundance by doing what you love. The link is in description along with the finance planner. All the links are in description. You can check them out. Thank you so much for tuning in this video. See you the next time. Bye-bye.